scientists have discovered why we find certain animals irresistibly cute. It's called neoteny, when creatures retain baby-like features into adulthood. Big eyes, round faces, small bodies. These traits trigger our nurturing instincts, making us want to protect and cuddle them. But here's the fascinating part. This response is so powerful that photos and videos of cute animals spread like wildfire on social media. Advertisers use them to sell products, and entire tourism industries have been built around them. Today, we're counting down the top 10 cutest animals in the entire world. Creatures so adorable, they'll make you say, "aw," out loud. From the happiest looking animal on the planet to a bear that's not actually a bear, get ready for an overload of cuteness. Let's dive in. Starting at number 10, we have the fennec fox, the tiniest wild dog in the world. Living in the deserts of North Africa, fennec foxes weigh only 2 to 3 pounds. But what makes them absolutely adorable? Their ears. Their ears are as big as half their body length and help dissipate excess body heat on hot days. Combined with their tiny faces, huge eyes, and fluffy cream-colored fur, they look like a stuffed animal come to life. Fennec foxes are nocturnal, spending their days in underground burrows and emerging at night to hunt. Their oversized ears aren't just for cooling. They can hear prey moving underground. But let's be honest, we're not thinking about their hunting skills. We're thinking about how badly we want to cuddle one. At number 9, meet the sea otter, nature's flotation device for cuteness. Sea otters are the smallest marine mammals in North America, and they have the densest fur of any animal on Earth, up to 1 million hairs per square inch. This keeps them warm in cold ocean waters since they don't have blubber like other marine mammals. But here's what makes them irresistibly cute. They hold hands while sleeping so they don't drift apart. They use rocks as tools to crack open shellfish. And they have a pocket, a loose flap of skin under their arms, where they store their favorite rock. Sea otters spend half their day grooming their fur to keep it waterproof and insulated. Watching a sea otter float on its back, cracking shells on its belly while bobbing in the waves, is peak adorableness. Number 8 is the pygmy marmoset, the world's smallest monkey. These tiny primates are about the size of a human thumb when born and grow to only about 5 inches long, not including their tail. They weigh less than a deck of cards. The pygmy marmoset sports a coat of soft fur in shades of brown, gray, and tan, with large, expressive eyes that radiate curiosity and a sweet, tiny face with a perpetually cheerful expression. Native to the rainforests of South America, pygmy marmosets live in family groups and communicate with high-pitched calls. They feed on tree sap, insects, and fruit. Their miniature size, combined with their expressive faces and playful behavior, makes them one of the most adorable creatures on Earth. It's like someone shrunk a regular monkey down to pocket size. At number 7, we have the Adelie penguin, the tuxedo-wearing comedians of Antarctica. These birds can be quite aggressive, taking on challenges from much larger predators that get too close, and they are excellent swimmers, able to move through the water at 14 kilometers per hour when hunting. But forget their fierceness for a moment. Watch an Adelie penguin waddle across the ice, their little flippers held out for balance, their round bellies swaying side to side. It's impossible not to smile. The species get their name from French Antarctic explorer Jules Dumont d'Urville, who named them after his wife Adele upon discovering them. Penguins are devoted parents, taking turns incubating eggs in some of Earth's harshest conditions. They toboggan on their bellies across ice, dive gracefully into frigid waters, and always look like they're dressed for a formal occasion. Number 6 is the koala, Australia's sleepiest teddy bear. Koalas spend most of their time sleeping, up to 18 hours a day, and are known for their docile demeanor. With their fluffy ears, prominent nose, and perpetually relaxed expression, they look exactly like living stuffed animals. With a specialized digestive system, they can consume toxic eucalyptus leaves, which most animals can't digest. This low-energy diet is why they sleep so much. Despite their name, koalas aren't bears at all. They're marsupials, carrying their young in pouches like kangaroos. Watching a baby koala cling to its mother's back while she munches eucalyptus leaves is pure adorableness. At number 5, meet the quokka, officially the happiest-looking animal on Earth. Found only on Rottnest Island, located off the coast of Western Australia. Quokkas are closely related to kangaroos and wallabies. This cute nocturnal marsupial carries around its young in pouches and can climb trees to feed on their favorite leaves. But here's what made them internet famous. They look like they're smiling all the time. It comes as no surprise that this cute animal is known as the happiest looking animal on the planet, thanks mostly to their seemingly permanent smile and their friendly personality. Quokkas are so photogenic that taking selfies with them has become a major tourist activity. They're curious, friendly, and completely unbothered by cameras. It's impossible to take a bad photo with a quokka. Number 4 is the giant panda, the international symbol of conservation and cuteness. With its distinctive black and white fur, the giant panda is recognized worldwide as a symbol of conservation efforts. Native to China, these gentle bears spend most of their day eating bamboo, up to 40 kilograms a day. Despite being classified as a bear, a giant panda's diet primarily consists of bamboo, and they frequently poop, up to 40 times a day. They're also master climbers, partly thanks to a false thumb on each paw that's actually an enlarged wrist bone. But what really makes pandas cute? Watch a baby panda tumble down a slide, or an adult panda fail spectacularly at climbing a tree, or two pandas wrestling in the snow. Their clumsiness combined with their round bodies and distinctive markings makes them endlessly entertaining and adorable. At number 3, we have the rusty spotted cat, one of the smallest wild cats in the world and possibly the cutest. On average, the rusty spotted cat weighs around 1 kilogram and is 50 centimeters long. That's smaller than most house cats. Found in India and Sri Lanka, these tiny felines have rust-colored spots on their gray fur, enormous eyes relative to their face size, and all the fierce hunting instincts of a big cat, just in an adorably miniature package. Like that moment in Shrek 2 when Puss in Boots turns on his charm, it would be very difficult to resist this beautiful feline. They're nocturnal hunters, preying on rodents, birds, and lizards. But when you see one peering out from tall grass with those massive eyes, all you can think is, that's the cutest predator I've ever seen. Coming in at number 2 is the red panda. And despite the name, it's not related to giant pandas at all. The red panda was actually discovered 50 years before the giant panda. With their big red bushy tails and sweet faces, they have more than a passing resemblance to a teddy bear. They are primarily nocturnal creatures, mostly exploring their territory at night, and live in mountain areas in Asia, hiding in trees and spending half of their lives asleep. Red pandas are arboreal. They spend most of their time in trees, using their bushy tails for balance. They eat bamboo like giant pandas, but also enjoy fruit, nuts, and eggs. With their reddish-brown fur, white facial markings, and adorable habit of standing on their hind legs, red pandas look like a cross between a raccoon, a fox, and a stuffed animal. They're impossibly cute, and the number 1 cutest animal in the world is the axolotl. While we admit that most animals on this list are furry mammals, there is an amphibian we cannot resist. The axolotl is a salamander native to Mexico. What makes them unique? They never fully mature. They keep their larval features their entire lives, including external gills that look like feathery crowns around their heads. Axolotls have wide smiles, tiny limbs, and come in colors ranging from pink to black. They look like underwater Pokemon. And here's the mind-blowing part. They can regenerate entire limbs, parts of their heart, and even portions of their brain. Unfortunately, axolotls are critically endangered in the wild, but their adorable appearance has made them popular in captivity, where they're helping scientists understand regeneration. From the smiling quokkas of Australia to the eternal babies that are axolotls, from pandas tumbling through snow to red pandas napping in trees, the animal kingdom is overflowing with cuteness. Scientists say our love for these creatures isn't shallow, it's evolutionary. These baby-like features trigger our protective instincts, which helps us care for our own young. But maybe it's simpler than that. Maybe we love cute animals because in a complicated world, they remind us to slow down, smile, and appreciate the incredible diversity of life on our planet. Which animal melted your heart the most? Did we miss your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And if these adorable creatures made you smile, hit subscribe for more amazing animal content.